Hey guys, welcome back to Music Talk with John. In today's video, we'll take a look at available vinyl pre-orders, the Blue Note album of the week, and new releases that will be on sale this Friday, August 19th. As for the new releases, the first one here is Back Against the Wall from 2005. This is prog rock artists such as Frank Zappa, King Crimson, and Keith Emerson that came together to reimagine Pink Floyd's classic album, The Wall. Next, we have Ahmad Jamal at the Black Hawk from 1969. He is considered one of the most successful small group leaders in jazz for 6 decades. Next is Alice Cooper and the 50th anniversary of his 4th studio album, Killer. This is a good rock album. I listened to it recently. If you like that classic Alice Cooper sound, this is the album for you. This album includes the singles Under My Wheels and Be My Lover. The 4th album here is Blondie, live from 1999. This was recorded at New York's Town Hall, and it's a 2 LP set. Some true Blondie fans felt that this was a nice alternative to the studio recordings, and some people weren't thrilled with the set list on this. Next is Carol Woods, Out of the Woods from 1972. This is a great soul album. If you like Aretha, you'll like Carol Woods. I listened to this and I wish I'd found her sooner because she is just amazing as a soul singer. So go check her out. Next up is James Ray, I've Got My Mind Set on You from 1960. You might recognize that title from being made popular in the 80s by George Harrison. He had a huge hit with that from the Cloud 9 album. This includes the single If You Gotta Make a Fool of Somebody. 7 is heavy rock band Mass, back to the music from 77. If you like good sounding rock and roll in the likes of Bad Company and slightly a little bit harder, this is a band for you. Check out Mass. Number 8 is Oasis, Be Here Now, the 1997 album. This is a 2 LP edition and includes the singles Do You Know What I Mean, Stand By Me, All Around the World, and Don't Go Away. Number 9 is Lamb Chop, Mr. M. This is an alt country album. I just discovered this band from this list. I listened to them and I really like it. It has a lot of instrumentation, orchestra sounds, very mellow album. But if you're into something light and with good lyrics, you can check these guys out. That's Lamb Chop, Mr. M from 2012. And last but not least, what would a week in rock and roll releases be without Neil Young, right? Got to have a Neil Young at least once a month or once a week. This one is El Dorado from 1989. From what I read, it has only been released in Japan and Australia. It's a 5-song EP, and it includes 3 songs that were on his Freedom album from 1989, and these are new mixes. The songs are Don't Cry, On Broadway, and El Dorado. So that's it for the new releases for August 19th, this coming Friday. I have 2 pre-orders to tell you about. These are available on websites such as Amazon. The first one is Silk Sonic. This is their debut album, An Evening with Silk Sonic, and it was released in 2021. I'm assuming this is the first time it's available on vinyl. This includes Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, and the album will be available on August 26th, but you can go ahead and pre-order that. The second one here is John Coltrane, Blue Train, from 1958. This is a 2 LP Blue Note Tone Poet series. You cannot go wrong with this series. I have several Blue Note albums and several of the Tone Poet series, and those are excellent sounding albums. These are true analog tapes. This is the company that actually recorded them, and they're re-releasing them from their own analog tapes, so you can't go wrong. This set seems pretty nice here. It has a bound booklet with session photos, and it has artists Lee Morgan on trumpet, Curtis Fuller on trombone, Kenny Drew on piano, Paul Chambers on bass, Philly Joe Jones on drums, and the album will be available or released on September 16th, but it is available for pre-order. Last here I have the Blue Note Album of the Week. This is the Prophetic Herbie Nichols Volumes 1 and 2. It features Al McKibben on bass and Art Blakey on drums. Anything with Art Blakey is going to be good. I'm just going to tell you that right now. The volumes were released separately in 1955 on 10-inch LPs. They are combined here onto a single 12-inch LP. So check that out. And like I said, it's Blue Note, so you really can't go wrong with that. If you like your jazz, I would definitely check this album out. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. And until next time, you guys enjoy your music and you take care.